Hi guys, and welcome to Vision Align. I'm so happy that we are starting. I hope you're excited too. I hope you've done the 7-day cleaning and you are ready for new challenges, new beginnings, and opportunities that gonna come your way after we do this. Before we start, few things that I want to say. First of all, I prepared a guide for you with rules to write your wishes and your dreams and manifestations. So please read it. It's very easy, quick, and short. Just few, like 5 rules, I think. I think 5 rules. You can use those rules and you should read them before you do any exercises I'm gonna tell you today and for the rest 12 days. So use those rules before you write anything down. Second, every lesson for every lesson there will be attached a workbook that you can use. I'm gonna tell a lot of things in the video. I want you to relax and just listen to me and get involved. And then after, you can use the workbook will have everything you need, all the important information, and it's gonna have exercises inside. You can print this workbook or you can download it to your iPad, or you can just use your notebook and then do exercises according to the workbook. It doesn't matter, it doesn't change anything, it doesn't affect technique in any way. Just do whatever it says in the workbook. As I said earlier, every day is about some area of our life according to 12 houses in astrology, and today's the first day, the first house, the house of personality and character. I think that's one of the most difficult days because in our generation, people do not know much about themselves, and I'm gonna help you today to analyze your personality and your character, and that's how you're gonna know what you want. Because if you do not know yourself, you can't know what you want to do and what you want to change, right? That's very hard when you do not know much about yourself and you haven't analyzed much about yourself recently. You're not gonna know what you want to change in yourself. So the first thing we need to analyze is your character, your personality, as I said, and think about who you are. Are you open, or maybe you're shy? Are you really responsible, or you on the opposite, really irresponsible? Maybe you are cold or persistent, or maybe you are actually sorry vulnerable and sensitive. That's what happens when you speak several languages and learn even more. So what important traits you have, what important temperament traits you have, and what represents you, what people say about you, what people think about you when they talk about you. What is the first thing they tell you about you? You can even ask people, like, what is the first thing you think about when someone asks about me? That might give you a little bit of an idea who you are. What qualities you have, good and bad. Some of them you like, some of them bother you. And what do you want to improve in yourself? Maybe you're really irresponsible, but you want to change it. Maybe you're always late. That's me. I should write this down actually. I'm always late. I want to change this. I want to be more, I want to be that person who is on time. But who knows? Hopefully I won't forget to write this down. Then, what else can help you in this in this step? You can think about people you like and you don't like. Maybe that might be someone from your own, like a circle, from your friends, from your family. Maybe it's someone from celebrities. Maybe it's someone from people you do not know actually personally, but you watch, you watch YouTube videos, you have some singers or actors that you like their personalities, or you don't. Think about what actually you don't like in them, what you do like in them. That might give you an idea what you want to take and learn for yourself, or maybe there are some things that you actually do not want to have in your life. Then the second step would be to describe your life. So basically, I would suggest writing a short story about your life from the beginning, like you were born, what you are remember, what you know about your childhood, and then you went to school, and then you went to college, and what happened in your life, big situations, what actually created your personality. Like for myself, it would be like my dad always took me to the ski resort, and it was one of the really nice and big memories from my childhood, and I really think that that shaped me in some way. Some other events shaped me, and I think that it's very important. That's what you're gonna write down. And some things that you really remember but not so huge. Maybe you had like a consultation with some person, stylist, astrologer, maybe you started working with a personal trainer and it really changed your life. That's what you're gonna do. Then you're gonna write 3 events that help you improve and rise. What happened in your life that helped you go through something bad, and then it changed your life and now you're a new person. It may be a really bad breakout, maybe, or it may be move to another country, right? And it definitely changed you, it definitely shaped you. We need 3 events in your life that gonna do it, and how they affected your life. Don't just write I moved to another country. No, you have to write what happened with your personality after you've done this. This is why we're doing it. Then you gonna write about a really hard moment of your life that really changed it. I would say like the turning point. So the turning point of your life, it has to be like the biggest one. The moment when you had this insight, when you realized that you want to change your life. Everyone had this moment. Everyone were like, okay, I'm done. Something's gotta change, and that's have to happen right now because I can't take this anymore. That's the turning point. You're gonna write down what you did, what's changed, how it affected your personality. And then we're coming to the step where we finally described ourselves after everything that happened. So write down like 10 points where you're gonna describe your appearance, like how you look like, right? What you like about self, what you don't, your character, who are you, your values, what you value in this life, what's very important for you, your relationship towards your friendship, who are you in the friendship, what values, what thoughts you have about friendship, what people you want to like, who are you in this relationship, how you behave with people you think who are your friends. The same in your romantic relationship, who are you, how you behave in relationship, in a couple, with your loved one. In your work as well, who are you as a colleague, who are you as a co-worker, who are you as a person who is working in a big company, in an organization, for your boss. And be very honest with yourself. We are doing this not to look like we are the best. You're not showing this list to anyone. You are doing it for yourself, for your future. And then imagine yourself, the perfect version you want to be in at the end of 2025, right? So at the end of 2025, who you want to be, how you want to look like. Write down every detail that matters. Even if you think you can't change this, like I want to change my eyebrows, for example, but I know that they're not gonna start growing on a different shape or something. That's obvious, right? But I still want them to be different. I'm still gonna write this down because it's gonna happen some other way. You never know how universe works. Nobody knows. Nobody knows how our events happen in this life, right? uh, Butterfly effect, right? So you never know what's gonna happen. You have to write every single thing, specific one, and then you're gonna be surprised how it's gonna end up. You never know. I'm telling you because I had this. I thought that it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna work out, and then it's working out somehow. Honestly, like I moved a few months ago when I thought I would never be able to do this. I thought that I'm not gonna be able to move, be with my boyfriend, and then both of us gonna keep our jobs without leaving our companies, without leaving all our benefits, um, and then be together at the same time in the perfect city that I love. I thought it's never gonna happen, but it did. Somehow, the way that everyone told me it's not possible. My own manager, my boss told me it's not possible. You can't just move, keep your job, keep your benefits, and then leave into the and he said it's not possible. They won't do it. And then it happened. And it happened in the perfect way, the easiest way for me. Easiest. And I was just dreaming about this. I was dreaming to live in the city when everyone told me this is not the city, the best place to live because it's small, there's no much opportunities. And now I see the more opportunities for myself here than I had in a bigger city when it looks like the most action happens there. And then when I moved here, I had 2 extra offers, and then I was able to keep my job. I was able to have more opportunities to growth, and I was able to have a great apartment and live with my boyfriend, and it just worked out. So you never know. Even if you think it's not possible, it is. I wanted to go to, like, okay, this is a story for another video. I'm gonna tell you next when there is gonna be a day for that topic, okay? So this was just an example. Describe yourself as a man or as a woman, whoever you are, what you dream about, what is a person that's gonna be you in a year, and what they dream about, what they're proud of, who they have around them, like who are they around other people, how they behave, how they look like, how they feel like inside, and what they do. What is their day-to-day routine looks like. That's what you're gonna write down. And today we have to do, like, this whole thing that we did is just analyzation, like it's just to analyze our life, to analyze who we want to be. And now we have to set an intention, because manifestation is nothing without an intention. You can write your dreams, you can write whatever you think about, you want to be, etc., but it's nothing without the intention. So today is the day to write an intention about how we want our personality to grow. We have to put this small step towards big change. So how we're gonna do it? Now we're gonna hear ourselves think about what we wanted to do for a long time and we didn't. So we didn't do it because of our husbands, because of our kids, because of our family, because something was on the way. We thought it's not, actually, just a spoiler, but we thought it's on our way and we can do it however we can. Today is the day. So basically, for example, you never let yourself for after work come and just relax. Some of you, I bet there is someone like that, who never let themselves come after work and instead of cooking dinner for their whole family, just go and relax, get into the hot bath with salt, and bubbles and TV show and marshmallows. Maybe that's my that's my perfect evening I described to you just now. Have some tea and just relax and do whatever you feel like doing. Some of you never let yourself do it. It's just an example. For each of you, it's gonna be a different event, different activity. That's what you're gonna do right now. So now we write down all our intentions. For example, we came out with ideas who we want to be, and now we're gonna write it as an intention. How to write an intention? You had to read the guide about rules, how to write intentions. So according to this guide, write your intentions, what you decided you want to be, what you're gonna change, and write something easy. One of them has to be easy, at least one of them, that you can do today, and you have to do it. That's how you're gonna do a small step for a bigger change. If you don't, you're not gonna start this process. I'm telling you, that's a very important step. You wrote down some points that you want to be next year as an intention. One of them has to be like, as an addition to our example, I am a woman who lets myself relax when I need to, when I want to, and I decide how to plan my day. I do it according to my needs and according to my feelings, right? And that's what you're gonna do. And for example, if I would write this down and that would be about me, and my relaxation is like astrology, a warm bath, TV shows, or something that I like, that's what I'm gonna do today. For some of you, it's not the case. Some of you wanted for a long time to change their haircut. It's very important. It's very common if you want to change your appearance. Today is the day, because today is the day all about our body as well. So for example, you wanted to change your hair for a long time and you haven't for some reason. For example, your husband don't want to do it, don't want you to do it, or something like that. And you decided, your intention would be like, I'm a woman who decides for myself, who knows what is best for myself, or something like that. I am a woman who looks stunning every day, right? No matter whatever anyone else says. And then you go and do that fucking haircut today, even if he doesn't like it, because you want it, because you want to become a person who knows what's best for yourself. I hope you get it. I hope you get the whole point. And today is a very important day. It's very difficult for some of us. It's still difficult for me as well. So don't worry, that is fine. Just do it, because if you do it properly today, you do the first step, all 12 days, all 11 days after it, it's gonna be easier for you, and it's gonna make more sense, and there is much more opportunities and possibilities that gonna come your way because you done it properly. I hope you like this lesson. I hope you're gonna do it. If you have any questions, please tell me, because as I said, this time I'm doing first time and I want you to be able to ask questions and be in contact with me. So please do. I'm gonna explain it to you and help you write your intentions, and I see you next lesson. Bye. Love you guys.